Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters, today I want to share with you one of the most dramatic and emotional stories from the life of the companions. The story of how Umar Ibn Al Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, the man who once wanted to kill the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, became one of the greatest protectors of Islam. Umar ibn Al Khattab was a strong man feared by everyone in Mecca. He was tall, brave, and known for his strength and harshness. But in the early days of Islam, he hated the message of the Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He could not understand why the Quraysh were leaving their idols. He felt that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam had divided the people of Mecca. One day, in his anger, Umar decided, I will end this once and for all. I will kill Muhammad. With his sword in his hand, he marched through the streets of Mecca, his face filled with rage. A man saw him and asked, Where are you going, O Umar? He said, I'm going to kill Muhammad. The man replied, Before you do that, why don't you check your own family first? Your sister and her husband have already accepted his religion. Umar was shocked and furious. He changed his direction and went straight to his sister's house. When he arrived, he heard the recitation of the Quran from inside. He barged in angrily, and his sister and brother-in-law quickly hid the pages of the Quran. Umar shouted, What is that I hear? Have you left the religion of your forefathers? They tried to calm him, but he struck his brother-in-law in anger. When he saw his sister bleeding, he suddenly felt a wave of guilt. He said, Show me what you are reading. His sister said firmly, You are impure, Umar. Go and purify yourself first, then you may touch the Quran. So he washed himself, and then he was handed the pages of Surah Taha. He began to read, Taha, we have not sent down to you the Quran to cause you distress. As he read the words of Allah, his heart softened. Tears filled his eyes. He said, These are not the words of man. This is the truth. At that moment, all the hatred in his heart disappeared. He asked, Where is Muhammad? He went straight to the house of Al-Arqam where the Prophet ﷺ and his companions were gathered in secret. When the companions saw Umar coming with his sword, they were terrified. But the Prophet ﷺ with complete calm walked up to him, took his cloak and said, O Umar, isn't it time for you to accept Islam? And Umar replied, with tears in his eyes, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadur Rasulullah. Allahu Akbar. The house of Al-Arqam shook with joy as the Muslim cried out in happiness. The man who once set out to kill the Prophet ﷺ had now become one of the strongest supporters of Islam. From that day on, Umar Ibn Al Khattab became a pillar of Muslim community. He would walk proudly in the streets of Mecca declaring his Islam, and no one dared to touch him. Later, he became the second caliph of Islam, known for his justice and leadership. My dear brothers and sisters, this story teaches us something powerful. No heart is too hard for Allah to guide. Even the strongest enemy of Islam can become its greatest defender. So never lose hope in the guidance of Allah for yourself, your family, or anyone you love. If this inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more powerful stories of the companions.